Hang on, don't disturb Dave. You alright? You comfy? You've kind of moved things up a bit there. Right. You've nicked Dave's spot, haven't you, really? Poor old Dave. There are 4 dogs on this sofa. But little Princess, he needs to be tucked away because he feels the cold. What a softie. What do you think about Benji? So it's the day after Boxing Day. Going to sort this bed out a little bit today. Got some farmyard manure. Hello, Dave. Farmyard manure. We're going to cover it, and then we're going to put a covering on it to stop the dogs getting on there, because somebody likes to dig a little bit, don't you? Yeah, you too? Yeah, you're all over it as well, aren't you, in your nice Christmas jumper? What about you, Ed? You're not too bothered, are you? Where's Jen? Jen's over there. So yeah, so I've got 4 helpers, but yeah, let's get this covered today for the rest of the winter. Right, so that's better. Bit annoying, I was forgetting that this bed is longer than the beds over there. And so I've taken the top off that one, which I'm going to sort out now. And it only covers so much. It covers all the new rhubarb that we've just planted, but some of the existing stuff, which should be fine anyway, still isn't protected from Jack Russells. So, as Dave shows us. Thank you. Dave, would you like to get... Okay, thank you. So anyway, yeah, the new stuff's been protected just from the dogs, that's all, basically. I might try and find some netting to go over there and put it down with a bit of bricks just to keep them off. It'd be nice if they weren't knocking around in the old well-rotted manure for a few weeks at least. That would be good. But yeah, that's a good job done, out of the way, and I'll just get it finished off in the next half hour or so. Right, so this bed now has, so we grew some mustard on the top there, mustard that we put in, I don't know, about October. We also put a load of manure, fresh manure from the cows in there about 2 or 3 months ago, some potash, and we've just let things grow. I've cut that down now because I don't need it particularly to grow anymore, but that can just rot down on top of that. We'll then top dress it with a bag of well rotted manure in about March, and then that'll be all ready to plant out, and it should have revitalized the soil quite a bit. We'll do similar with this one at some point, not today. And then we've got those 2 beds nicely sorted. Not done anything with this one yet, but we are growing throughout the winter some chard and beetroot in there as well, and some spinach. So we'll see if that helps. But yeah, all good. It's a bit of a grey, miserable day today, but it's not too cold. Dave's enjoying himself on his birthday. He's just gaining in confidence, and also learning the rules that you can't pee in the garage and stuff like that. So I have to tell him off occasionally, but I have to do it in a very gentle way. Don't we? Eh? You're a good lad. You're doing very well. Any gent? Right, so got some really exciting presents. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think there's 6 trugs in total. When I say we, I bought a pack of 5 for Kirsten, her main present. How romantic am I, eh? And she got me in return a new hose pipe. And then I bought myself a new Bosch, what do you call them? Power washer. So let's unwrap these and set them up. Okay, so we've unpacked this, and good job I've got my degree in rocket science, and I'm a fully qualified engineer to fit that bugger together. Not joking, the instructions were rubbish, and some of the fittings were really quite complicated, how to connect everything together the first time. But anyway, let's see how it works. I'm just going to have a go at this section. It's very, very slippery, green, slimy. Smells a bit dog wee-y. Wonder why. And yeah, let's get this one cleared up to start with. Right, so look at that grime line. Fantastic, eh? Big difference. Old slabs, so you can't get the very last bit out. As I say, it's not the most powerful machine in the world, but it does the job. That's all we need, basically, just to get this layer of dirt and slime and build up done maybe twice a year, 3 times a year. And yeah, that looks fantastic. Really pleased with that. I shall now continue, get a little bit more done before the football starts in about an hour, and then crack on in the next few days. You can come and join me in a minute. So that's all done. 40 minutes later, and the difference is from that to that. Morning. So it's the next morning. It's Sunday, about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Going to attack that little section today with the power washer. Let's see what we can do to improve this section. We're going to order a picnic bench, so a tailor-made one for that exact space. Going to order it in January, and I think it takes a good few weeks for it to be made, so we're going to really improve this section for the new year. What else are we going to do? Got a general sort of tidy up of one or two things. I definitely want to do the garage today, or the garages, both of them need a good sort out, mainly business stuff. But we've got a load of spare cardboard boxes for packing and things, and that all needs a good sort out. Jenny's following me around as per usual. You alright, darling? You okay? Not sure. So yeah, here's Dave. Alright, Dave. Yeah? Where are you going? What else have we got to do? So, morning, Ed. How you doing, mate? All right? And Benji is fast asleep down there under his blankets, just for a change. So yeah, this has got a bit of a mess again. So I'll give this a good sort out. Maybe condense some stuff. I've got some more boxes there which needs to be put into the other garage, because the other garages is where we store the boxes. These boots are listed, but I've sold a few of those, so I'll also do some listing of these boots as well. So yeah, that is my Sunday ahead. Football's on about 2ish. Forest had a bad result yesterday, played really well, but lost to Man City 2-1. So I tend to, if Forest win, I watch lots of football at the weekend. And if Forest lose, I just don't even want to think about football. But we had a good performance yesterday, so I'll still watch a match or two this afternoon. So it's, as I say, about 9ish now, 8:30, 9ish. Work on the garden and the garages for the next 4 or 5 hours, and then crash out about 2 o'clock today. Oh, Dave. So this power washer has been great. I'm just hoping that it reaches up to that fence. Otherwise I'll have to open windows and stuff. But yeah, this has all been done. When it dries, you can really tell the difference. That's an example of what's happening. Much improved. So Benji's barking for a change. Good. So yeah, this is the one I've got. So, oh, thanks for having a pee in the background there, Ed. Yeah, this is the one I've got. So I'll try and get Kirsten to put it into our description, a link. Right, Benj. But I definitely recommend it. So far, absolutely brilliant. So me and Jenny are about 2/3 of the way through cutting the grass, aren't we? Yeah? And when I say cutting, basically I'm hoovering up any leaves, debris. Just makes it easier to patrol when I'm looking for poop in the morning. When you've got 4 dogs, you need to have a nice clean lawn. It's a couple of days before New Year, and the weather's not bad actually. It's nice and still, dry, not too cold. It's cold, but it's not too cold. So yeah, perfect time just to give everything a tidy up. Here's Ed, he's come to join me. And Benj, he wants to get up, don't you? You getting up? No? Yes? Ah? What? You want me to lift you up? Up. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You getting up? No, useless. No, come on, you can do it. You're nobody. Hey? There. Is that better? Where you belong, eh? You're right, Eddie. You're a good lad, aren't you? Jenny's down here. Don't know where Dave is. Dave's been out with us most of the morning. It tends to be me, Jenny and Dave these days. And Eddie and Benji prefer indoors and just the occasional visit. So over the last 5 days I managed to get a heck of a lot of the power washing done. All the slabbed areas have been done. So right from this fence all the way along here, hasn't it, Ed? Bits and pieces like this. We've done the fascias as far as we can reach. I haven't got up on the ladders yet and done up there. I have to be careful about that because it does let in a little bit of water when I do that. But yeah, everything else, all of this has all been done, which is good. And all the way around here, all the block paving on the edges here, all the way around there as well. This section has come up really well. This was the initial section. It's a bit damp and icy today, but that really looks good when it's dry. And then this morning I did round here, which had loads of weeds in between the paving slabs. Right, Jen? Yeah. And down this section here. And then at the back of the garden, this was in a grubby old state. They haven't cleaned up quite as much, but a heck of a lot of grime has come off there. And all the way down there, we have a nice clear path. So really happy with that. Just got a little bit more to do on the drive and down the side of the house, on the fascias. But yeah, 5 days of power washing, very satisfying job. Right, we'll wrap this week's vlog up. Thanks for watching. Positive comment, like, all that sort of malarkey really helps the channel. So appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who supports us in different ways. And yeah, I shall see you next week.